some good news, which is that I'm pregnant. No woman wants to find themselves 35 and single in New York City.
I was approaching 40 and
the proverbial clock is ticking.
Never dreamt I would end up getting sperm from a sperm bank.
I said to someone at work, go online, pick him out. So she is a little bit kooky and did this whole numerology thing on him and said, okay, this is it, 3672, this is it, this is it. And I was like, okay. So that's what we picked. And it was a lucky winner.
I mean, the joke in my family is, we can track this guy down. He sounds like a pretty good catch.
I might have gone that route later on if a friend hadn't shown up.
We don't know what the dangers are going to be for this child emotionally. Knowing that he has a donor father who's an uncle and in his life, but who's not his actual father, it's going to, I can imagine that there's going to be times when there's going to be pressure on me, and I'm going to have to figure out how to handle that. And at this moment, sitting here talking to you, I haven't the slightest clue how I'm going to do it.
I wanted to get married and I wanted to have kids.
I waited until it was just kind of like, it's now or never.
I really believe I have a better chance of meeting someone after doing this than I do before.
You could be very disappointed if that's what you think is going to happen.
it'll be fucking difficult.
It's another thing about being a single mom. There are very few pictures of me and James together because there's not another person in the house to take photos of us.
Now they have, kids' books about I have two mommies, I have two daddies, I'm adopted. And I said, hopefully by the time he's ready to read, they'll have a book that said, I have a donor father, and I won't have to worry about how I'm going to talk about it.
It's not a rational decision. I mean, the process has been rational, but the desire is not rational.